Hi, Michaela. Thanks for sending us in your question regarding limits here. Um, the first thing you want to notice about this problem is that this is actually the definition of a derivative for a specific function. So what we're going to do is that we're going to write out the function here for f prime of x, um, and the equation is, oh, you know what, erase this guy. So the equation for any derivative is limit as h approaches 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a all over h. Okay, so this is what a derivative is. This is the definition of a derivative, which you want to memorize. Okay, now this looks really similar. This equation here is really similar to this, so we kind of just have to match up the problem here and then literally take the derivative. So we need to figure out what f of x is. So f of x, if you can tell here, basically a, if we look here, a is going to be pi over 2. Okay, so they want the derivative at pi over 2. So they're asking for essentially f prime of pi over 2. Okay, that's what this problem is asking for. They kind of disguise it a little bit in this form here, but it's really this here, which is the derivative of a function. So what we want to do here is say f of x. So see how it's cosine of this? That means this whole thing is just an x value, essentially. So f of x is cosine of x. Okay, so what we want to do is find the derivative of that. So f prime of x, the derivative of cosine is negative sine. Okay, and then since they're asking for f prime of pi over 2, we just plug in pi over 2. So f prime of pi over 2 is negative sine of pi over 2. And the sine of pi over 2, if you know your unit circle well, sine is 90 degrees. Sine of 90 degrees is 1. So your answer is negative 1. Alrighty, so key thing is you got to memorize this formula and be able to relate it to if they give you a problem like this. You have to be able to recognize that this is really the derivative at a certain x value, or a value we call it. But in this case, the x, or the a value, is pi over 2. Alright, thanks for using SnapMath, and we look forward to answering more of your questions.